Hey guys, SuperPaperSquirps here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we battled the champion of champions, Frosted Flakes. Just kidding. No, we battled Wallace, the champion of the Hoenn region, and destroyed him. I have to say, I barely nicked past him right at the end there with Ludicolo, but I did beat him, so. We are here, back in our room, because now that we have finished the game, there's something called the aftergame to go and do. The aftergame is basically the extra stuff you can do after beating the game. Now as we come down here, there's our dad and our mom. They're eating breakfast with a book. I don't know why that book's sitting randomly open on the table, because no one's reading it. How dare they not read that book? Hey, it's Squirps. It's been a while since I saw you, but you look stronger somehow. No, we just beat the champion. That's the impression I get. I cannot talk today, sorry. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh yes, I have something for you. This came to you from someone named Mr. Briny. Mr. Briny. We get the SS ticket. Put away the SS ticket in the key items pocket thing. HM! Just kidding. And a ticket to it for a ferry. If I recall, there are ferry ports in Slateport and Lily Cove. Here comes our mom. I better get back to the Petalburg gym. Mom, thanks for looking after. Wait, what? He's calling him. That's creepy. I thought it would say like honey or something like that, but maybe since it's a kid game, they don't want to get that into the relationship between a mother and a father. Okay. Mom, thanks for looking after the house while I'm away. That dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in a while, but all he talks about is Pokemon. He should relax and stay a little longer. And the TV's flashing over there. Is that a breaking news story? TV isn't broken, so I guess it's a news story. We bring you this emergency news flash. In various Hoenn locals, there have been reports of a colored Pokemon in flight. The identity of this Pokemon is currently unknown. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. No, regular movie program. Squirps, I didn't even see that. What color did the announcer say that Pokemon was? Red or blue? I chose red there, actually, unknowingly. Now, remember this. Depending on what Pokemon you're gonna want, you have to choose either red or blue. It's all your decision, depending on the one you want to get. And the red one's gonna be a girl, the other one's gonna be a blue, the blue one's going to be a guy. I'll explain this here in a second a little bit more. Well, isn't that something? There are still unknown Pokemon. Okay, go for it, honey. See, she calls me honey, but not her own husband? Jeez. So, yay, more dialogue. What I was saying is that choosing red... Here, let me read this and I'll say that. Well, Squirps, that was good work out there. I knew there was something special about you when I first saw you, but I never expected this. Oh yes, do you still have the Pokedex I gave you? I have something to show you. Let's go to my lab. Then we flash into his lab. Now, Squirps and Man, I've had something. Thanks to your help, new facts are coming to light. It appears that in the Hoenn region, there are also Pokemon from other regions. Those show how rich and varied the natural environments of Hoenn happen to be. That's why I think it's necessary for me to upgrade your Pokedex to the national mode. Here, let me see your Pokedex units. And he upgrades and stuff like that. That was gross. It's so cool that even my Pokedex is getting updated. It's because you went out and caught so many Pokemon, Squirps. Really? I only caught like 23 in total. It's not that much compared to like the 500 that there are now. Okay, hold on. Our Pokedex was upgraded to the national mode. But listen, you've become the champion. But your Pokemon journey isn't over. There is no end to the road that is Pokemon. Somewhere, there's a grassy patch that's waiting for you. Alright, so quickly would like to mention about the red and blue there. Depending on the Dang it, phone! Oh, it's Scott. Yeah, I'm aboard the SS Title now. It feels great to be on the sea. By the way, there's this place I'd like to invite you for a visit. If you're interested, board a ferry at either Slateport or Lily Cove. I'll fill you in on the details when we meet. I'll be waiting. Click. Okay, so red and blue there. I'm gonna fly off to, what's the town? It's the weird sounded town right over here. No, I don't want to go there yet. It's the Pacific Log town. But I gotta stock up on a couple of items before we go there, and I might have went to the wrong place. Anyway, red and blue. If you choose red, you're gonna be able to catch a Pokemon called Latias. Latias is the female of the two. It's a legendary Pokemon that roams the skies of Hoenn as soon as you beat the game, and you cannot find it until you meet it for the first time. And when you do, it'll run away with you. It's like it's getting married with you. It'll run away from you the second that you see it, or you try to, like, start actually hitting it to do damage. It's level 40 when you meet either Latias or Latios. And actually, that actually sparks one of my favorite movies in Pokemon. Was Heroes, I think it was. Pokemon Heroes or something like that. That was by far one of the coolest looking movies I've ever seen for Pokemon. Gotta admit. Alright, welcome. How may I serve you? Bye. So, I'm gonna want to stock up on a couple of Ultra Balls here, because well, maybe not that many, but how many do I have in my bag already? Alright, we'll stock up on that. And we are going to set off for some legendary Pokemon this episode quickly. I know that was that little, like, 10-minute intro there, but I want to have a couple of things in here before we go off and do everything. So, reason I wanted to say we wanted to head straight to Pacific Log Town is because we're going to go and try to catch Rayquaza, because Rayquaza is level 70. My highest level Pokemon is Fred at level 59. Plus, I'm going to be able to use Wazowski, because Rayquaza is Dragon Flying, if I remember right. So he'll know some moves that shouldn't be able to hurt Wazowski too bad. So, anyway, about Latias and Latios, depending on the one that you choose is the one that's going to start flying around Hoenn. If you choose the correct one, it's not really correct, but if you choose either one, they'll start flying around Hoenn in random complete routes. The first time you meet them, you're going to have one chance at catching them. Now, some people will say that you should use your Master Ball on the Master Ball, the thing that we got from the Team Naqua Hideout way back when. Some people say that you should use it on Rayquaza here. Don't use it on Rayquaza. Use Ultra Balls, because you have, like, almost one chance to go and get Latios and Latias, and you have hardly a chance of catching them after that, because they'll want to flee as soon as they're not either sleeped. Oh yeah, if you have to sleep them to be able to successfully do this. But before you enter here, as you're gonna see, you're going to need the Mach Bike, because you have to be able to go across a bunch of speedy little path sort of things. And I'm already hitting Pokemon battles. Oh, what a joy. Sableye, these should be the same level as when we first came here. And they are. I'm pretty sure they are. So, a lot of you guys told me that I was nowhere near ready for Rayquaza before. That's true. I was nowhere near ready for battling Rayquaza. Why can't... Ugh. I think I have one Max Repel I'll be able to use. Bennett, such a good Pokemon. Now, after you beat the Elite Four for the first time too, there's a lot to explain with the aftergame, because there's just so much in the aftergame typically in Pokemon games. After you beat the Elite Four, a lot of stuff happens. Oh, like my ROM froze there for a second. What you can do is you can go back and battle the Elite Four, but they're gonna be so much more higher level. They're gonna be such a higher level than what you expect. So you're gonna want to be able to be ready for that. Whoa, why didn't my bike come out? There we go, bike. What the? Oh, I didn't have enough speed. God dang it. Why am I getting lag all of a sudden? Alright, so... Frick. Alright, so what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to have your... Well, I have to walk all the way around. You're gonna need to have your Mach Bike here, and you're gonna have some Max Repels. I only brought one, which shouldn't last me too long, but... Wow, cold kicking in. Colds are so much fun to have, aren't they? Alright, so you're gonna have some pre-planning here. So that you can get up your speed. Huh, does it get up with 2 platforms? Frick! Why did... Oh, frick. Alright, this could take a second for me to get through Sky Pillar here, because Sky Pillar is just annoying like that. So you just gotta kind of keep going the way I've been going here. Frick, how am I supposed to do this? But, I know you're supposed to be able to turn there, but it's just not working. If I can't get it in one of these next couple tries, I'm gonna either have ended up cutting by now, or will cut soon. Oh, I got it, good. Okay, so that has to do some tricky turning there, so just be careful. Okay, get off this bike, it really does not help me walking through here. So, I suggest, and I repeat, I suggest, oh, that was close, that what you have to do is you're going to have to, oh, that was the, what? Who else? I am stranded here now because of Stupid's Repel's effect wearing off. Wow. Good planning, game. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something. When you go and battle Rayquaza, you're going to need to save before you go and battle him. It will save you. Frick. It'll save you if you mess up with battling him. Say you accidentally kill him like I might do, especially with Blizzard and stuff like that. Okay, good. Oh, I need to get speed. I can't believe I got that first time, too. Frick. I screwed myself over again. God dang it, this is so difficult. I hate this. The bike physics in this game. Why? What I was saying is, when battling Rayquaza, though, if you kill him, he will not come back. If you want to catch him, he's going to be level 70 along with most of the other legendary Pokemon, the 3 legendary Pokemon. Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza will all be level 70 when you go and battle them. So it'll be it'll kind of be a push, depending on how good you can be at this game. Oh, frick. How do you do this? I'm so lost. Like, I can't even... I remember the acro bike may be working here, but the only problem is as soon as you hit a wall, you're screwed. So, can I walk over it? Maybe? No. I like how the stuff gets restored too as soon as you try to walk on it. But any Pokemon, like especially with Latios and Latias, if you kill them accidentally, you're not going to get them back, which is why you're going to have to revert back to your most recent save. Which can be really difficult, I got to admit, to be able to pull off. So you're going to have to be kind of lucky with that. If you get like the save perfectly on... Dang it! God, this is going to be forever before I get this. Alright, well, I'm going to cut to when I actually finally get this correct attempt. So, give me a second, guys. Got it again. Got it! Okay. Oh, I got it. I was about to decapitate someone's lifeless body 12 times. Holy crap. Okay. Next floor of Sky Pillar after 15 minutes later. That was annoying. Something that I had just realized too that I had forgot about is the fact that Claydol is completely a genderless Pokemon. Along with a lot of the legendaries, although Claydol is not legendary because you can find him like in every spot in this pillar. Bandit does have a gender though. It's female and male, obviously. Unlike Love Disc, which I think can be... Ah, frickin'! Whatever, I'll just kill it. I'll kill it with fire. Yeah. One-hit KO. Killing it with fire, aka Leaf Blade. Okay. Okay, there. The top floor. We're back up here at the top floor and ready to battle Rayquaza. I'm going to save quick, because if I mess this up, I'm going to be really mad. Because I don't want to mess it up. That's basically what I'm saying in a nutshell. Alright, so time to have the battery written right there. And switch for Wazowski. And attempt to battle the legendary Rayquaza. Walk up to it and click A. Wild Rayquaza appeared, level 70. I don't know if I'm ready for this fight. Blizzard! Outrage, god dang it, I hate this move. Dragon type. And wow, a lot of damage. Blizzard, how much damage will this do? How much damage will this do? With this, will this, with this. How much? Holy crap, it's a one-hit KO, yep. I'll be right back as I reset this really quickly. Didn't expect Wazowski to be that powerful. Okay, BRB. Alright, one more attempt with Rayquaza here. The epic start to a battle. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know how I one-hit KO'd Rayquaza before with a Blizzard. I mean, of all things. Something that's 15 levels ahead of me. Extreme speed. Okay, this is a powerful move. Ooh, how much damage would this do? Ow. That's what they're supposed to be, right? I mean, I put my earbuds in my nostrils. What you know. Alright, Rayquaza is down to a little bit less than whatever health he's at, so let's try Dive. He's gonna fly! Oh! This is a counterattack! Dive, he's gonna miss his fly, and I'm gonna be able to counterattack with the Dive. He used Fly. It's cool, because I don't even know how we got a... Someone must have been able to originally have held Rayquaza as a Pokemon by themselves. So if you think about it, Rayquaza already has been caught by someone but let free because he knows Fly. Because a trainer has to teach to their Pokemon a move or an HM for them to be able to learn Fly. He doesn't learn it through like birth or whatever. All right, now that he's into red, I'm gonna start throwing out Pokeballs at him, hoping that we can get him. So, I'm gonna try out here a regular Pokeball. Just see what this does. If it catches him, you might as well turn down your volume. Use! Alright, he's probably gonna kill Wazowski here. Whatever. It's not like he's gonna get any HP that he'll miss. Dose. Trace! Oh, that was so close to the first attempt. Rest. Oh, no. Ah, frick, I forgot he knows rest. He'll go and heal his health fully back. Stupid move. Stupid. Stupid. Alright, so I guess I gotta use Aurora Beam again. Rayquaza is fast asleep. He'll be asleep for a little bit yet. One Aurora Beam coming right up. Then I can try Waterfall because he'll probably still be asleep. To just knock down his health a little bit. Alright. Still fast asleep. Okay. I might as well throw an Ultra Ball right away while he's still asleep, because that actually has a better chance of catching a Pokemon while they're asleep. Or just have a status infliction on them. It has a greater chance of catching a Pokemon. Nest Ball works on weaker Pokemon. I'm gonna say an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna say an Ultra Ball might catch him. Dose. Trace! Yeah! Wow, second Pokeball attempt. That's a pretty good run of Rayquaza, I gotta say. Alright, we got Rayquaza. His data was added to the Pokedex. Sky High! High school. Give a nickname to capture Rayquaza. I'm gonna say no, because Rayquaza doesn't really deserve a nickname, and he's not gonna be a Pokemon that I'm gonna typically go and use, because Rayquaza's just not a Pokemon that has any, like, real use to it. Unless you feel like going and spamming legendary Pokemon to win every battle that you do. Which I feel is kind of a waste of... it's just kind of like exploiting the game. I know they give it to you, but it just feels like it's wrong to go and use that. But you can catch Rayquaza before the Elite Four. You cannot catch Groudon and Kyogre. That's only after you beat the Elite Four. So you're going to have to, if you want to use them for the Elite Four, it'll save you a bunch of time having to go and train. But you just gotta kind of train to get him. You can use your Master Ball on him if you want, but whatever. He's sitting up there for you to catch. But I'm gonna use my Master Ball on something different sooner. So that has been it for this episode, guys, of the bonus extras. Next time we will be tackling Groudon and Kyogre and potentially Latios and Latias. It'll depend how long it takes before I go and get them or find them. whatever. And then we might actually be heading on to a couple of the very small side quests that are left, leaving some areas open for you guys to go and explore by yourselves, because it's basically useless for me to go and explore them. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald.